Market makers sell and buy model is a model that thrives on liquidity system. So all you have to do is to locate your draw on liquidity, especially on the higher time frame. Let me show you an example here. Now, this is a typical example of a market maker's sell model being created as price was moving towards this buy side liquidity. Normally, if price clears liquidity on the higher time frame, we'll seek to see price return into an internal liquidity because this is an external liquidity system. So what you have here is price trading outside this buy side liquidity. The next thing to do is to prepare yourself for an entry, especially if you're a swing trader, because this is happening on the weekly time frame. All I have to do is to drop down to the 4-hour time frame and look for a shift in market structure bearish and take the trade in that direction. Now, this is how it looks on the 4-hour time frame, that exact area where price cleared liquidity. Let me show you. Can you see that this movement outside here was a movement to clear the weekly time frame liquidity? Now, all I have to do is to wait for a shifting structure. I know some of you have a different understanding of what a shifting market structure is, but then this is a shifting market structure that comes in with a mitigation block formation. Most people just know the shifting structure that happens when you have a breaker formation, but then even a mitigation block is a shifting structure because this guy has liquidity on the higher time frame. So this is a shifting structure. So the market maker sell model is based on this liquidity system. And then where your trade entry is gonna be is somewhere around this guy. You see how that price located that guy, and that is where the swing movement starts into the internal range liquidity that is found. So if you're preparing your entry, this is going to be the entry location, and obviously you're going to target the internal liquidity, and that is the simplicity of the market makers buy and sell model. The same thing you would do if you're taking a buy. Look for a higher time frame draw on liquidity, wait for a sweep of liquidity, and then shift in market structure. Then you can pull your trigger.